Lonnie Jones, and this is Keep It Bluegrass. We're going to be showing you some different bands around the counties, different counties, including Davidson County, that you may not have saw before, and they're really good at bluegrass bands, and we all want to keep it bluegrass. Johnny Cambell and Bluegrass Drifters will be our first one that you'll be seeing this month, and we're going to have about 5 or 6 other groups. We're going to have Lonnie Jones and Hard Drive. We're going to have Southbound. We're going to have, I believe it's Sunny Mountain Bluegrass. We're going to have Hands of Time. We'll have, and all of them is going to keep it bluegrass. That's what we're about here at Larry's Grand Ole Garage. And we're keeping it bluegrass, and I promise you that you'll see nothing but bluegrass on our programs. And that's why we call it bluegrass, because that's what it's all about. Bill Monroe made it bluegrass, and we want to keep it bluegrass. And Bill Monroe will happen to be a good friend of mine, and we're looking forward to producing all these shows for you. And Blue Lonesome is another band that's going to be there with you. And we're just looking so forward to this month, and probably into next month, producing all these shows for you. Again, here at Larry's Grand Ole Garage, we keeping it bluegrass. We'll see you down the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause. Johnny Cambell and Bluegrass Drifters.
Thank you, folks. I'm Johnny Cambell and the Bluegrass Drifters. We're mighty proud and happy to be here with you folks tonight. I'll introduce everybody as we go through the program. But this next number I'm going to do is called Hard Times Sometimes. take me home, take me back to the little girl that I left alone. I went searching for a better way, this thing I now know. There's hard times sometimes, anywhere you go. You might find a greener pasture, you might find a better way. You might find a way to make a living without working every day. But before your life is over, there's one thing that you'll know. There's hard times sometimes, anywhere you go. Thank you, folks. Hard times sometimes. It doesn't matter where you go. Now I'm going to introduce my darling wife. She's actually the leader of Johnny Cambell and the Bluegrass Drifters. She does most of the booking and most of the cooking. I fiddle.
6 feet from the stove and I'm on the run.
And she does most of the songwriting. And folks, please make her welcome my darling wife, Whitney Cambell.
This number is called Tear Down the Walls. I think we've played it for y'all before, but we're going to play it again.
the sad, lonesome and blue. Thank you, folks. A fine original there by Whitney Cambell called Tear Down the Walls. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, dream stealing love faker. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, how many hearts have you broken today? How many hearts have you broken today? How many tears have they cried over you? How many dreams have you caused to go wrong? All because your heart proved untrue. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, dream stealing love faker. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, how many hearts have you broken today? How many lies have you told other guys, just like the ones you told me? Someday you'll learn the tide will have to turn. Just keep on breaking hearts and you will see. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, dream stealing love faker. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, how many hearts have you broken today? Hard-hearted heartbreaker, dream stealing love faker. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, how many hearts have you broken today? How many hearts have you broken today? Thank you, everyone. Now we're going to call the banjo picker up here, and he's no stranger to the area. I'm sure you guys have all heard of him, and he does a fine job on the banjo. Please make him welcome, Chris Carter. Thank you, everyone. Chris Carter there, doing a fine job. Bluegrass Breakdown. And folks, if you like what you hear, we have a Facebook page, Johnny Cambell and the Bluegrass Drifters, and a Reverb Nation page. We're getting a lot of hits on, and we're getting real busy around town here, and we're right in the middle of a recording project. So like our page, and you can keep up with where we're going. We're starting to do shows outside the Nashville area, playing festivals all throughout the Southland. Now we're going to call my darling wife back up, and she's got another one of her fine originals, and this one is called The Flood Song.
Kind of appropriate for today, huh?
Watch out for that old dead tree. Neighbor's dog is trying to climb on board. Pull him in, if we sink, we'll swim. Either way, don't spill the gin. We're gonna need a drink later on. It's been over 100 years since the waters came, and looking around here, you know it'll never be the same. But I love you and you love me. Together we'll sing in harmony. Maybe getting old ain't so bad.
Thank you, everyone. The old flood song.
All right, we're going to do another Jim and Jesse number. We're particularly fond of Jim and Jesse numbers in our household. Jimmy Cambell, Johnny's older brother, had played with Jim and Jesse for about 13 years and a couple years with Bill Monroe, but notably Jim and Jesse, so we love a lot of those old songs. And we actually went to the Goodwill bins sometime this last summer. I don't know if any of you all been there, but everything's by the pound there. So the more you buy, the better deal you get. So we always try to get at least 50 pounds worth of junk that we don't need, because then it goes down to 59 cents a pound. Well, we were digging through all the junk and the rejects from all the Goodwill stores around town. And I don't know, you know, some people's trash obviously is our treasure, because we found 10 in the cellophane cassette tapes of Jim and Jesse. I mean, for 59 cents a pound.
Brand new.
Brand spanking new, never opened.
59 cents a pound.
Pretty much priceless. So they've been played a zillion times now, but.
So needless to say, we're stocked up on Jim and Jesse numbers.
So this one's called "You Are the One."
one in my heart, and I know that I love you, and I always will. I've had some sweethearts, and dear, so have you. I know I've done things that I shouldn't do. We've tasted life, both the bitter and the sweet. It helps us to know love when we chance to meet. You are the one, you're the one in my heart. You're my darling, my life's greatest thrill. You are the one in my heart, and I know that I love you, and I always will. For the future with tears from the past, it helps us to know when we learn love at last. I didn't know what joy was till I'd been blue. I didn't know what love was till I met you. You are the one, you're the one in my heart. You're my darling, my life's greatest thrill. You are the one in my heart, and I know that I love you, and I always will. You are the one, you're the one in my heart. You're my darling, my life's greatest thrill. You are the one in my heart, and I know that I love you, and I always will. Thank you all. You are the one. Or if you're out in the California area, you are the one. Now we're going to do an old Curly Sechner number. Actually, I've never met him, but our guitar player here, John Tomlin, who I was going to introduce next, he knows him very well. Played some shows with him, and actually, I think still in his band, whenever he does play, he's getting on up there. Well, how old is he? 93. So we're going to do an old Curly Sechner number. If you folks don't know who he is, he's the one that played for years and years with the Flat and Scruggs band, and he was their tenor singer and chopped a little bit on the mandolin, but he was mainly known for a great tenor singer. And this is one of his originals called Old Book of Mine. My heart